Fancy Nancy, Candy Bonanza by Jane O'Connor and Robin Price Glasser. Hi, I'm Werner. I've been reading hundreds of books for you. Please subscribe so you can get them all. Thank you. Oh la la! It's Halloween, and I'm the Sugar Plum Fairy. She is the star of the Nutcracker Ballet and lives in the land of bonbons. That's a fancy word for candy. Off we go trick-or-treating in our neighborhood. There will be a candy bonanza. Oodles and oodles of yummy stuff for me to eat. Have fun, my mom says, but don't overdo it. She means she doesn't want Jojo and me to stuff our faces. Mrs. Devine hands out super-sized cookies. She baked them herself. I take a bite, and then, before I know it, the cookie has disappeared. I wonder where it went. At the next house, we each get a candy bar. I nibble just a little bit of mine. Then, oops, suddenly the candy bar disappears too. Around the corner, a lady gives out packages of candy corn. Bree is not partial to candy corn. That means she doesn't like it. So I do her a favor and eat hers. Then I remember what my mom said and drop all my candy corn into my pumpkin pail. We have to walk a long way to get to the next house. I work up quite an appetite. I don't want to overdo it, so I don't eat all the candy I get there. Look, a cow is waiting to greet us. A cow is a scary monster. This cow turns out to be very generous. We get 3 lollipops apiece. 2 go into my pumpkin pail, and only 1 goes in my mouth. Frenchie does a trick at the next house, but I get the treat. Scrumptious! That's fancy for yummy. Jojo starts to whine that her feet are getting tired. I don't want to go home now. I offer her a handy from my belt. For you, I say, and give her a sugary kiss. Then I offer a candy to everyone in our group, but I keep the strawberry one for myself. Double, oh la la! Here is a jelly bean tree. Bags of jelly beans hang from all the branches. I take 1 bag and only eat a few. Well, maybe more than a few. The purple ones are my favorite. I think I have a touch of indigestion. That means my tummy hurts. May I sit down for a minute? I ask my dad. Nancy, how much candy have you eaten? He asks. I show him my pumpkin pail. There are a lot of candy wrappers in it, but hardly any candy. My dad takes me home. I lie on the couch. I'm sorry, I tell my parents. I didn't mean to overdo it. my mom brings me a glass of water. My dad says, I remember when I was your age, I ate so much candy one Halloween, I couldn't look at anything sweet for a whole year. A whole year? Daddy, I think you're exaggerating. Exaggerating is a little like fibbing, only fancier. By the time Jojo gets home, I'm feeling better. Oh la la! My sister has brought back a bonanza of candy. It is spilling out of her pumpkin pail. I'll share with you, Jojo says. Merci, chérie. That's French for thank you, darling. Then I put my hand on my forehead. But I have been so ill, I couldn't possibly look at a piece of candy until next Halloween. Or else maybe tomorrow morning. Wow, so much candy! Please subscribe if you haven't already, so you see more books soon. Thank you. Enjoy my new series Oliver and Jumpy. 19 video books with about 500 pictures. There's text, but I also read it aloud for the younger children. I have written 65 stories and had them illustrated at great cost for your children's fun. Oliver is an elegant tomcat and Jumpy is his lady friend. Oliver loves to ride in Jumpy's pouch when they go for adventures together. Please find a link to the first book in the description of this video. Please always subscribe and like if you find my effort interesting. Thank you so much.